stops. You give us 22 minutes. We'll be
Welcome to Artist on Record. Sad breaking news. Today is December 3rd, 2025. Legendary guitarist for the Booker T and the MGs, Otis Redding, the Blues Brothers, Mr. Steve Cropper has passed away at the age of 84 years old. I am Stefan. This is the breaking news that's coming my way, and I'm sharing it with you right now. Sad breaking news. A true legend, a man who's been an inspiration to the greats of the greatest. Today, we do a toast and raise our hands up for this man, Mr. Steve Cropper, has passed away. Rest in peace, sir. You gave us some great music, not some, but a lot. You influenced many, true inspiration. A big loss in the world of music for everyone. Steve Cropper has passed away at 84 years old. Post your comments. I want to see what you have to say down below if you missed the live conversation right now. And if you're here with me right now in the live chat, I will show you comments right here. I could see a few people here with us. Jamie, thank you for the comment right there. Rest in peace, Steve. A true legend. We got Billy F5653. Rest in peace. Right over here. Alan, LA Timer 1024, rest in peace, Steve Cropper. A fine musician, will be missed in the music world. You're absolutely right, Alan. True, fine musician. I mean, come on. When you think about Booker T and the MGs, you think about Otis Redding, and of course, play it, Steve, the Blues Brothers. What can you say when we lose? It's definitely end of an era, isn't it? How does it make you feel? I want your feelings. Talk to me. If you missed this, I want to see in the chat. Guitarist Steve Cropper, definitely a true inspiration. He just left such an impression on the Memphis soul music as a guitarist, producer, songwriter. Big part of Stax Records. His son confirmed Wednesday that his father had passed at the age of 84. And Steve, Mr. Cropper, was best known for the public for his lead rhythm work and in working with the combo Booker T and the MGs, but his playing also fired dozens of tracks, some of which he produced and engineered for Stax Records. Otis Redding, Wilson Pickett, Sam and Dave, Rufus and Carla Thomas, Eddie Floyd, many great sounds. In 1996, Mojo named him the second greatest guitarist of all time, behind Jimi Hendrix. Cropper put everything he's got, which is one of those guys that just his sound, his timing, his chops, his earth-moving bottom line riffs, sharp, nasty little licks, and grace notes. Great. His solos were just incredible. Let's think about the songs that he got. Green Onions, Time is Tight, and of course, the big R&B hit, which Otis never saw shot to number one because he passed away, Sitting on Dock of the Bay, Mr. Pitiful, In the Midnight Hour. All these great songs. Eddie Floyd's Knock on Wood, Raise Your Hand. Incredible. Too many songs to mention over here. Too many songs. I actually had the honor to interview Steve on the show because he did an album not too long ago. It seems like yesterday that I spoke with him. It's not on screen, but I got a great conversation. I will re-upload it, and after this ends, I will make sure I put a click on the interview. You could hear Steve and I talking, but I will release the unedited conversation with us. I think it's in my members only, but I'll make sure we re-release it. We'll do some edits, and I'll re-release it by the weekend. But man, I remember one of my favorite moments of Steve Cropper is watching him play with John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. And one of my favorite albums, Briefcase Full of Blues, and seeing him in the Blues Brothers movie, which was produced by John Landis. But it was great. It was just so great to see him just play, and what an influence and what a sad loss. I actually got to jam with him. Here's a picture of Steve and my friends right there. That's me right there with the shirt open. Don't excuse me. It's after a gig. We just jammed with Steve Cropper. And next to Steve in the photo, I'm wearing the glasses, and that's Ryan Roxy, who now plays with Alice Cooper. And next to Ryan with the long dreads is Dizzy Reed, who plays keyboard with Guns N' Roses, and that is the talented right next to Eric Dover is Mr. Eric Dover. Played in Jellyfish, played with Slash's Snake Pit, Imperial Drag, one of the greatest singers around. And make sure you check out his music. And he's just great, great. And that was our band, the Sunset Winos, which we played, Rolling Stones, and all these covers. That night, we actually jammed with Sympathy for the Devil, the Rolling Stones tune with Steve. I remember asking him, when you met Otis Redding, I got to ask you, Steve, we had all a couple of drinks, and he's just told me that moment when Otis went in his basement of his house and he heard his vocals and he goes, cast on his neck, and he knew that he had something. It was just pure magic. Anyway, rest in peace, Mr. Cropper. Great music you've given us, and we appreciate you. You made a lot of memories for a lot of us, so it's a big loss for everybody watching. In the meantime, our condolences to his family, his friends, and of course, you, the fans. I am Steph, and you guys are all beautiful. Thanks for hearing me ramble. I'm sad about breaking this sad news, and just thanks for being here. Post your comments. Tell me your favorite Steve Cropper song that he has played on that you love. And right now, crank it. Go turn on your vinyls, play it loud, and be proud. We love you, Mr. Cropper. Click here and here for our next interviews when it pops up here, and you'll find that conversation with Steve right up here. Steve and I. Until then, everybody, who loves you, baby? We do. See you all later.